What's up, LA Live Gang? This is your boy AC, and welcome back to another edition of LA Sports Live. Now, as you guys come into the video, do me a favor, hit that like button. Look, I need to get the engagement up. So when you come into the video, I need you to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out, and I really appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, and if you just found a brother, go ahead and subscribe. And while you at it, make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every day when we drop new videos here on YouTube. Now, you guys see that thumbnail, you see the title. Let's get straight to business. We're not going to wait. We just going to start cooking right off the top. Dwight Howard says that chemistry will not be a problem for this year's LA Lakers team. I repeat, D12, Dwight Howard says chemistry will not be a problem for this year's Lakers team. Now, you know, I know it's the off season. Training camps for these NBA clubs, they're going to open up pretty soon. So, let's be real. It's not really too much to talk about. But this story just came across the wire. Dwight, he was taking live questions on his Instagram, I believe. And some people were asking Dwight, look, Dwight, how all you old heads, all you old heads, all you guys that used to be the number one options on your old teams, how you going to exist on one team like the Lakers? How you going to do it? Said without butting heads and people getting jealous. And Dwight was like, look here, man, what the hell are y'all talking about, bro? If you want to call this a super team, if you want to call this an all-star team, you want to call this a blockbuster star-studded team. Look, most of these guys, he said, most of these guys, including him, grew up playing AAU basketball, and those teams were, teams loaded with a lot of talent. So these guys are used to playing, man, like this around a lot of other guys, a lot of real talented guys, a lot of guys who at one point or another may have been the best player on the team. So at this point, Dwight is saying, look, man, we're focused. We're locked in. And we only concentrate on doing one thing, and that's winning. So they're going to do what it needs to be done. They're going to sacrifice the sacrifices that need to be made. And really, to be honest with you, when you look at it, man, you look at this Lakers team, this really shouldn't be a question. Now, last year, that was a different scenario, different team, people coming in, into the situation, trying to secure contract extensions and all this other kind of stuff. His situation was different. This situation is very similar. This situation is very similar to 2020. The 2019-2020 season when the Lakers won the world championship. You had a couple star players, a few, 2 or 3 key free agent acquisitions, one key acquisition at the trade deadline, and that's it. The rest of these guys were old veterans and younger players, and the situation, excuse me, is very similar. This year is very similar to 2020, the year that the Lakers won it all, man. They rely heavily on veterans with the key addition of a few young players. They relied on veterans like LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Rajon Rondo, Dwight Howard, and then we had and Markieff Morris, and then we had younger players like KCP, Kyle Kuzma, and Alex Caruso, who chipped in. This team is very similar, guys. This team is very similar. And that's why I say, look, the core of this team, there's a lot of changes from 2020, but you still got 4 players from that championship roster. Of course, you got AD and LeBron. And then off the bench, you got Rondo and D12. So as far as I'm concerned, the championship core is still there. And like I said, the makeup of this team is very similar. Like as far as having a lot of veterans, they're a little bit older than what that team was in 2020, but you got a lot of veterans sprinkled in with some younger players. Man, look, I've seen it before, and I think we're gonna see it again. That is a recipe for championship. There's other guys in Brooklyn. They can sit there and talk all that crap. The Lakers are old, they old, and all this other kind of stuff. But look, the difference between the Lakers and the Nets is this: the core of this Lakers team has proven themselves together as a championship team. The core of that Brooklyn Nets team has improved squat together. There's a difference. I think we can all agree on that. I'll say it again. The core of this LA Lakers team has proven themselves to be championship worthy. The core of the Brooklyn Nets has not proven squat together. And I just hate to say it, man. A lot of people ain't gonna like it, and a lot of people may not agree. But that, to me, I'm pretty sure, and I'm thinking that's gonna be a recipe for championship once again for the LA Lakers. You guys let me know in the comments, man. Who you think is going to win the title next year? You think it's going to be the Lakers, or you think it's going to be the Brooklyn Nets? You guys let me know what you think in the comments. I know there's people up in here, but let me know in the comments what you think. Who's going to win the championship? I know, it's pretty much guaranteed now. Like, as long as we don't have injuries, I think, I think the Lakers will win the world title. That's the way it is. I know a lot of Brooklyn, well, whatever the hell they call it, Brooklyn Nets fans ain't gonna like that, but man, just get used to it because it's going down once again. But anyhow, I just wanted to bring you guys a quick story. I'm about to get out of here. OD12 said, "Look here, man. Hey, chemistry is one thing that the Lakers might have. Look, the Lakers are going to have trials and tribulations this season. They're going to have problems. They're going to have losing streaks and all that kind of stuff. It's still, virtually a new team. But when the dust settles and when the playoffs roll around, one thing for certain, two things for sure. There's going to be one team standing that virtually any other team in the NBA ain't going to want to smoke with, and that's going to be with the L.A. Lakers. Anyhow, I'm about to get up out of here. This is your boy, AC, LA Sports Live. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel, and I really appreciate it. And until then, I will rap with y'all later. Somebody over there, hit the outro for me.